Okay. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Give it a moment. It'll lag a little bit for a moment. It's like you're offline, but you're not offline. I bought a new outfit. I leveled everybody up a little bit. Not too far. I was looking for something specific. Did not get it. I do have... I got some great balls. I got the armor and crown pass. Oh, I got the style card too. So I went to the, what's it called? But I went to the, what's it called? Isle of Armor. And then I've got some Dynamax candies, some rare candies, some EXP candies. I ran around in a circle for a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. Yeah, so you're probably wondering why I picked the 3 I picked. This one, and this one. Because this guy will be good against water with Absorb. Actually, he'll be good against grass too, if I need to use him. This guy's good against grass with Acid. Oh no. Oh no. So I gotta go this way now. I could probably bring Gumi on. And I plan on keeping Gumi more or less leveled. I want him to be pretty... Oh, I'm a little over leveled. I forgot what level. I plan on teaching Waterfall to Zucchini. Get out of here. I think Dragon Tail always does last. but it does, it stab and hit, so. How many Pokemon does he have? Because I've caught 5. I've caught 2. I've got my starter, and then I've got the ones from the other game. But I'm not even using those from the other games. Like, lead card, go! Okay. Yeah, I need the water bike to get any of the other dragons, basically. Oh, there's Vulpix here. Oh, Trubbish? I could use Trubbish if I was doing poison. Yeah, I upgraded my look. Let's Dragon Tail. There we go. The weird thing is, I caught Pokemon from raid battles. And that's how I got up to level 18. Like, all the raid battle Pokemon I caught. 18. Maybe all of the raids I did were 2-star raids. There we go. Yeah, it's a key item in this game. That's weird. That's so weird. Neat. Neat. I'll fight you, child. Fight me. No, not allowed. It would have died had I not gotten growled. You tree rat. Oh, yeah. Keep going. There we go. How bulky is this guy? What a bulky child. Great. That helps, yeah. Two orange berries and a peckerberry. Okay. Okay. What was that? Oh, hold on. Hi, Tori. That's a diddly dottler. Please don't. Why? What? He didn't get the flinch. Okay. Oh my. There we go. There we go. Okay, he confused both times. That's kind of dumb. But I got mommed, and not only did I get mommed, but she stole half of my bag of Skittles. I cannot believe it. Okay. Give me a second. There we go. I like how Dratini hovers. Yeet. Bring me the ball. Oh. Okay. That's adorable. Yes. Nope, didn't work. Let's see if it'll let me cook at her camp. Cooking. Okay. Wait, she put a cherry berry in? Fan the flames. This is really hard with motion controls. Oh, I missed the button input. I looked away, no. But yes. Ah. It wasn't awful. Yeah, we're fully healed. Yeah, we love it. We love to see it. Love to see it. Wait. I did all that for nothing. Okay, star piece. Let's go in here. There we go. I can do it. Yeah. Yes, we did it. Nice and easy. And hopefully no one leveled up. And there we go. Please be good at TM. Rock Blast. I'm not running the Cloister. Can't believe it. Good item? Oh. Item? Money. Give me a second. Let me see if I can improve See if I can improve. Okay. There we go. Oh, timber. Ah. I need him. Let's see how a wing attack works. Just would have been better. Okay. Is there any items I can get? No, there's not. Okay. Sure. I don't know. And then we just absorb. Gives him that HP back. Oh boom. Oh boom. I can go. I may run over the Isle of Armor after beating the jump. Actually, it's a good thing that I said that was the level I'd use Doomy at, because it wouldn't have obeyed me. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. Yeah, we can kind of keep our HP up. Okay. Okay. Please still be just rock. No, it's rock fire. That's not good. That's not good. But I guess. That's stab. Grope. We'll try this. Hopefully, it's not seeming. Okay, let's try this. Yes! Have it do the boots. No. Let's use 2 of those. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, this guy. Let's hit a gust. See how gust is. I did a little bit more. Please do not confuse me. Let's hit with a Zorb. Yeah, barely. That started slowing down. He's gonna level up no matter what. I might as well just switch in and fight. Oh, shudder. What does anticipation even do? Does it tell you if they have the ability to one-shot you? me so hard. It lags. Oh. It's like the Switch lag. Oh no. Bulldoze. Skrelp's no longer gonna obey me. I can try and use it. I have to basically run. Full send it. I have to full send it. I've got to full send it into Milo, basically. How much of a bop this music is, though. Yeah, trap it. This is the little sister? There's a toddler there. But there's items here. Look. Slave, run. Oh, Pikachu. There's a Galarian Meowth here? Excuse me. That means that if I was doing Mono Steel, I could start with Malo. The fields are full of electric type. Bulldoze. I'm gonna... Oh no, I should have switched. Yeah. Over 50 years? Okay, give me a second. Hello, Eli.
Have you been poking your mons?
So, okay. Explanation of everybody I've got. So there's the 2 guys I sent over, the starter, and then 2 guys from the raids. I did 2 raids last stream, remember? This entire team is just my team from last stream. And I've realized it's a good thing that I didn't start using Gumi, because Gumi would not be obeying me. Gumi is at the level where they stop obeying me. Already. It just started. I like how it's a dose of energy powder now. But yeah, if you're wondering why I'm trying to avoid as many... There's EVs here too? There are more things in this area than I thought there were. I only knew of the Yamper and the Electrike here, right? I thought that's all that there was. Turns out, there are Pikachus here, and Galarian Meowth, and Wooloos. Who would have known, Eli? Who would have known? Did I lose
A lot of little guys.
Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. There's a Galarian Meowth. That would be a really good mon to have at this point in the game. A steel type this early in the game?
Such a weird one. They have so many spikes.
Yeah, I'm trying not to level anyone up because I can use, right now, I can control up to level 20s. Oh! That's a Pumpkaboo. I didn't know it was here. So you can get a ghost and a steel type here. Which is kind of scary when you think about it, because those are 2 of the best types in the game. At least early on. Because very few things get counters to Ghost or Steel type early on. Like on my team, only 2 Pokemon have counters to Ghost or Steel types right now. Do you know what they are?
No.
Both of the ground types.
Trapinch.
Yeah, Trapinch is the boy. But also, Gibble would also probably consume the soul of a... Oh, there's a trainer there. Uh-oh. Trapinch, or Gibble would probably consume the soul of most ground or steel or ghost types. I was about to say this
weird.
Is bad, but it's not really. Milcery?
No, kid in the costume.
Yeah. They changed they changed the age of the school kids to be younger now. And then they're like, we need a look for toddlers, and so they put them in onesies.
Ooh. Got a sibling with a Pikachu onesie.
Well, there is
that until they were like.
So the Pikachu onesies are boys, and the Eevee onesies are girls.
Weird.
This was probably the worst Pokemon I could have run into. This is like the only fairy type that's used early on in this game. Luckily, Skrelp is faster than it. Skrelp is not the one that I expect to be fast, but, no, you don't get to learn Bite. You're a special attacker. You don't get physical attacks. Yeah,
We can't all have nice things.
I kind of find them weird, too. Yeah, let's get
the hell away before someone sees us.
You see that kid in the Pikachu costume? Right there?
Mm-hmm.
That's the male version of that one that's running in a circle over there.
Scary.
I like how it says "Bleh." Also,
There we are.
the camera angles are always pro Milo, right? And the reason I say that is because Milo's only actually like 5 foot. He's itty bitty.
Tiny.
Yeah. He's short
First they
and
stole his height, then they stole his nose.
all the camera angles that look at Milo look at like an angle. Please, Hop, do not speak to... I know where the stadium is, Hop.
Well, what if you couldn't see it from here? You know?
You mean the only thing of value in this town? Actually, that's not true. There are some items. There's a few TMs and things.
I'll be honest, that stadium looks like a gaming Wi-Fi router.
It's supposed to look like a football stadium.
Oh.
Like the British football stadium. Also, I love Gibble's 3D model. I think it's my favorite 3D model of the dragon so far. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this boy. Yeah! He's like, I'm gonna grab you.
Look at that boy.
I like that when he's healing, his mouth is closed. He's like, don't stick weird things in my teeth. You're probably wondering, why am I going the opposite of the correct direction? Items. If I had a bike, I could go down that. I don't think I've ever taken a water bike here before, and I've just made that realization. Like, oh, would you look at that?
Wow.
Ooh.
They really just left that outside, huh?
The Everstone or the TM for Brutal Swing?
How about both?
So, in a moment, I'm going to show you why I didn't bring this with me when I was house sitting. But first... Are you kidding? This is a great move to replace Rap with.
Alright.
In a minute, I'm just going to teach Waterfall to Gilgamesh. Give it a leer. I'd rather have the move that gives me a chance to flinch. I think after I beat this gem, I'm going to hang out in Isle of Armor for a bit to get things. So, ignore those EXP candies. I did a few raids. I was looking for some very specific Pokemon, and I was just running around doing all of the raids in the wild area, because that's how you get more raids to spawn. I know that both Dreepy and Applin can spawn in the wild area. And so I was doing raids, and I got all of these. Though I'm trying not to be horribly over-leveled like I was the first time I played through this game.
Trying to have fun, I see.
Okay, so the first time I played through this game, before I did the cutscene that we ended the last stream on, do you want to know what level all of my Pokemon were?
Yeah?
60.
What?
Yeah. I spent about an hour in the wild area fighting raid battles, and early game raid battles aren't that hard, so you get a stupid amount of EXP candies, and then I use them all on my Pokemon, and then I one-shot every gym leader. I remember it was 60 because I went to the point that would evolve my Larvitar into a Tyranitar, and I couldn't remember what level Togetic evolved at, Togetic evolved at. Fun fact, it doesn't evolve via level, it evolves via stone. Do you want to know something interesting about this game that's better than every other game?
What is it?
There's an escape rope, right? It's a key item.
Huh?
Meaning that you only ever get one escape rope in the entire game and you can use it whenever.
Oh.
Scarlet and Violet doesn't have an escape rope item.
In Scarlet and Violet, you have fast travel.
And the dog that you ride around on.
I don't like the dog in that game, I'll be honest.
In which game? Scarlet or Violet?
Both. I think the Scarlet one's better, but I don't like
I
dog.
like the combat mode dog from Violet, or from Scarlet. I like its combat mode better, right? I like the mount mode dog from Violet better. I just think it's better in every way. Would I use either in battle? No. Probably not. It's like I
think moving around in that game's kind of lame.
in Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah.
It's
just not fun.
I like the fact that you don't need TMs or HMs.
But there are HMs. The Herba Mystica.
I mean, yeah.
Yo, my guy!
Ball guy! Also, I like that the way I'm running, he turns the opposite direction of me. Look at that absolute unit.
You can see his bald spot on the back of his head.
Yeah, well, it's the Pokeball opening. Is there anything good at this Pokemart? No. It's a standard Pokemart. Why would I buy things here? Also, this woman looks so dead inside. I guess it's because she stands here. Not doing anything. Ever.
Her job is just to be a roadblock of sorts.
Kind of, except her job is to let people in.
She's just wide enough to where you can't get past. Wow, it's getting set up. I sure do hope it doesn't break again.
What's getting set up? Huh? Also, look at that dude's mustache. Uh-oh. We lost Eli to the deep and dark abyss. It is unfortunate that we lost Eli, but I guess sacrifices must be made. In the pursuit of the future, apparently. I only say that knowing that it says Eli is still here, but not knowing what has happened to Eli.
So, did you hear what I said there?
I heard it's getting set up, let's hope it doesn't break again. I said what, and then you just were gone.
Awesome.
Can I... I like that you can whistle and it stops the dog. Once. You can whistle once and stop the dog. Mandatory trainer battle. It's like my job is to send you packing. Sir, you are the first trainer in the first gym. You have a
These sort of... Sorry. But these puzzles, right?
Yeah.
Like, in this game, but especially in Sword and Shield.
You mean
Did I
Scarlet
hate
Violet?
them? Yeah, okay, Scarlet Violet, yes. Hated them.
I like the fact that you can do most of the Scarlet Violet ones without ever fighting a trainer.
I just don't like them. Yeah, like, I just wanna fight the guys.
So, the ones in Scarlet Violet make sense, because that's how it works in the manga and the anime, is that you go through a trial and then the gym leader allows you to fight them, right? But from a game standpoint, I suppose... just general battle works better. I don't like the ones in this game specifically. Like, I don't like pushing around the rules. It's just kind of annoying to me. And then, like, for example, I'm really bad at the fighting type gyms challenge. Like, atrociously bad at it. You know what it is, right?
No, I didn't play this game.
Oh, so basically you've got these things. You're in a little, like, teacup. And it bounces you. And then you have to spin your little teacup to rotate in a certain direction so that you can make it over little... like walls. And the reason it's a teacup is because the ghost and the fighting gym are the same one. It's just designed with a little bit different of an appearance in the fighting gym. It's like a little disc. Though this part I do like. I do like this part. Yeah, like, look at that angle at Milo from across the field. He's itty-bitty.
He's like 10%, no, 5% hat.
Yeah. You want to watch me hopefully one-shot this guy's entire team?
Of course. It's Sword and Shield after all.
So you may have noticed that I didn't have any Dynamax candies. There's a reason for that. I had exactly the right amount. Yeah, I don't need an explanation. I'm Dynamaxing. I had exactly the right amount to level 10 3 Pokemon. Being, Grelp, Lutini, and, I level 10 Noibat. I plan on using max ooze for this one. Oh, he didn't die. That's suboptimal. Though, now that I get with 2 max oozes, that means my physical attack is times. Oh, it's 2 times. It's doubled now. So, this third one should one-shot his Elderbot. So, I was telling you that I have kind of cancerous sets that I build sometimes in Pokemon, right? On Showdown. I told you about that, right?
Yeah?
Well, I made probably the most terrifying set I think I've ever seen in a Hackmon set, right? So it's a Regieleki, right? Right? Holding a King's Rock, right?
Right.
With the ability Skill Link, right? And then it knows Population Bomb. It knows Icicle Spear. It knows Bullet Seed, and it knows Rock Blast. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, that's not super weird. Skill Link makes multi-hit moves hit the maximum number of times it can, right?
Right.
Meaning Population Bomb always hits 10 times. Now you're probably like, well, that's not too scary. And then you realize every single trigger of Population Bomb, right? Triggers a chance of flinch with the King's Rock. Meaning that I have 10 basically I hit the Pokemon 10 times to flinch. It gives like a 10% flinch chance to each move used. Meaning that I have a 10 times 10 flinch chance. Which I know isn't 100%, it's like 98 or something like that. But it just means that you always flinch Pokemon, and it's amazing. Oh, and do you want to know why it's Regieleki?
Why?
Because Regieleki has the highest base speed out of every single Pokemon. Do you want to know Regieleki's base speed?
Why?
It's 200. Regieleki has 200 base speed. Do you want to know what the next highest one is?
Is it gonna be something pitiful like 170 or?
It's 150. Nothing can keep up with Regieleki. And since it's max speed, right? Because it's Hackmons, you can set every stat to max, right? It's max speed, so it always goes first as long as the opponent doesn't have a speed boost. Meaning you can flinch 6 times in a row. Sure, you may not hit very hard with your normal type move, but does it really matter? No, that's the real answer. And then I have a Golden Go with Beast Boost on the team. Do you know what Beast Boost does?
No.
Raises your highest stat whenever you get a kill. Meaning it just keeps getting special attack increases. Though the most terrifying things on the team is I put as one as one Glastrier on a Palafin Hero. As one, what As One does is it combines Calirex's ability with one of the horses, right? Calyrex has Unnerved, so it stops Pokemon from eating berries. And then the Ice Horse, his ability is just Moxie, so it increases by 1 every time attack by a stage every time you kill an enemy. And the Ghost one's is Moxie but special type. And the reason he has As One is because I put Moxie on Slacking. Now, if you remember, the reason Slacking has Truant is so that he's fair. But you're probably like, oh, it can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. I may have put Extreme Speed on Slacking. And so if I Terra him into Terra Normal, he gets double stab on Extreme Speed.
Let's see. So in other words, you're bullying people online.
I've seen people survive it.
With how much left?
Zamazenta does real good at surviving it. Because Zamazenta quad resists normal. What's in this deck? Nope. Nope. Do you want to know a fun fact?
Not sure if it'll be fun, but it'll be a fact, alright.
After you beat the game, you can find Marnie someplace around here.
Oh.
You want to know where it is?
Okay.
Give me a second. I have to do a cutscene before I can show you. Unimportant cutscene, go away. If I was doing a mono ice run or a mono steel run, this would be super important, right? But it's not. So what this guy does is he's got like 110. He has like 110 Digletts. No, he's got 150 Digletts. Oh god. And when you find a certain amount of them, he goes, "Oh hey, you found this many of my Digletts," and he gives you a Pokemon. And it's always a Pokemon from Alola. So he'll give you like the ice types and stuff like that. Also, that Lopunny is going to bully me if I go close to it. Yeah, Marnie stands right here. Also, is that an accurately sized Whale Lord?
We will never see one of those ever again.
It's a shame Whale Lord isn't in Scarlet and Violet, because you know he would have been accurately sized. Don't... Oh.
Would be too hard to render.
Well, because Dondozo is massive. Oh yeah, she hates me.
Awesome.
Basically, she's new, and she's like, I want to be the most important person here. Even to the point where when we fight her later, as part of the...
DLC? Is that what this is?
This is DLC, yeah. This is the first of the 2 DLCs. When we fight her later, as part of the DLC story, which is the only time I will use a Pokemon that's not a Dragon type, is I have to max out Cubfu. I have to level him up and then get him to level, I think 80. This dude, this little man. I have to level him up to like level 80 and then evolve him for the story to complete, right? And then I fight her in the back part of this building, right? Mm-hmm. She covers the field with toxic spikes prior to the battle. so that you're toxic upon entering the battle with her.
I see. Can you avoid that at all, or?
You send out a poison type first. Oh, focus blast.
What's that doing just laying on the ground?
I don't know. Me intentionally ignoring the guy's poor Digletts. Like, nope, not touching that. 10-foot pole and all that. I'm not willing to start the story for this until I get the bike, because it's just that. Ugh.
A lot of distance.
Well, it's not that. You just gotta be really fast. The other reason I want the bike is because I want to get a Duraludon prior to doing the quest. Because, keep running, keep running. There we go. Because Duraludon, I can feed him I can feed him the soup. The goopy soup. And then allow him to go, big boy. I like that Skrelp is always the first Pokemon to get an item on my team.
It's tradition.
Don't worry about this black sludge that I'm handing to a seahorse. That also makes Skrelp incredibly broken, but we won't talk about it. So for context, black sludge is just better leftovers that only works on poison types. So basically, if you have black sludge on a poison type, it'll heal every turn, right? But if you've got black sludge on any other type, right? You take big damage every turn. Also, I should check to see if that muddy, I can teach muddy water to Skrelp. You're probably wondering why am I in this place that's got a Poliwrath? Sometimes dragons spawn here. That's the whole reason I'm here, actually. Ooh, worthless. I think it's technically a currency, but you know.
But what are you gonna buy with just a few doubloons?
Actually, it'll be really important later on, but not now. To the point that I will probably grind it at some point. Like, that's how important it'll become. Basically, to explain what Armorite is, it's a currency that you use in the Isle of Armor, which is pretty self-explanatory. Its primary use is a merchant that teaches your Pokemon moves. It's a tutor merchant. Oh, neat. The rarest Pokemon in the Isle of Armor. And it's not even a Pokemon I can use. But among the moves that can be tutored, right, is this new dragon type move. That lowers Pokemon's attack when you hit them with it, as well as being a multi-target dragon move, as well as, I think it's 80 or 90 base power, as well as being physical. Sounds like, you know, the perfect move for a Dragonite. Actually, sounds like the perfect move for any physical dragon type. Like, what? We get spread and we get stat debuff, and it's a good move? Okay, that sound effect was sick. I think it was a poniard someplace, but I really liked that. Yeah, it's right there. The sharpening blade sound was a poniard. Welcome to the main reason I don't want to do the Isle of Armor story yet. So if you don't have a bike that can be used as a boat, you have to take these super convoluted routes to get places. Sticky barb is the weirdest item I think I've ever seen. But in my mono electric run, I rushed this place because Magnemites are here, and Magnemites are a good early game electric type with its steel typing. We talked about steel typing earlier. It's got 11 resistances. Think about that for a second. How many Pokemon are there in or how many types are there in existence? About 18? Now imagine having a Pokemon that's resistant to 11 of those types. Kinda whack. Did we lose you to the nothingness again, Eli?
No.
No? Okay, you're just being
I'm
quiet.
just listening.
I always have to check because sometimes you disappear into the nothingness, and sometimes you're just being a polite listener, and it's very difficult to tell the difference. It's like sometimes you're just being polite, and then sometimes you've disappeared. Also, that unsettles me. How Staryu walks, I hate it so much.
It's weird how it stretches a little.
Well, it bends. I've always assumed Staryu was made of metal.
No, that thing's skin.
Ooh, liquidation. Another good physical water type move. And now we continue walking. I'm just glad I can fly back. I just remembered. There's a Pokemon on the Crown Tundra that is a new Pokemon that's never been used in one of my runs before that I get to use, and that kind of excites me. Will I use it a lot? Probably not, gonna be completely honest. I was looking for one of these for hours on my mono electric run and could not find it. The Morpeko, I could not find it. So there's a new legendary in Crown Tundra called Regidrago. So there's Regieleki and Regidrago, the two new Regis. Now there's 6 Regis. You can have a team full of Regis. Is that a Sandshrew? Does that look like a Sandshrew to you?
That doesn't look like a whole lot to me, if I'm being honest.
I think it's a Sandshrew, but I'll battle it anyways to find out. Regidrago has 200 base HP, and its signature move is a dragon type move. It is a Sandshrew, I was right. That's kind of sad that I could recognize that. But its signature move does damage based on the amount of remaining HP Regidrago has. Perish into the deep and dark abyss, Sandra. Oh, he used waterfall. I used waterfall. Okay, some of the animations in this game are real good. Some of them. Oh, come on. I'm stuck with Martin?
Yes.
Are you aware of the infamous Martin? Okay, so I'll explain Martin for a second. So the beginning of the explanation is, in raid battles, just like the Terra raid battles, the Dynamax raid dens also have a feature where after a certain amount of time, the Pokemon will just negate all of your positive stat changes. This is important. Martin has a Soul Rock. He always has this Soul Rock because each trainer has a Pokemon that they show up with all the time, right? Martin's is his Soul Rock, which has a pretty good set. It knows Rock Polish, Calm Mind, Psychic, and Rock Blast, I think it is. Which you're probably wondering, what's so bad about that? His AI prioritizes buffing himself over attacking. So he gets off like 3 buffs, right? And then his stat changes get reset by the raid Pokemon. And then he goes back to buffing. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh, it's level 42. That was Tori leaving.
I thought that was you for a moment.
No, oh, because I was saying uh-oh.
Uh-oh, and then the chime.
And then boop boop. Yeah, Tori's a good friend. Tori stops by just to hang out sometimes.
Hang out is a very loose term.
Well,
Is it like a cosmic projection sort of thing?
No, we always just call it vibing, because usually what's happening is we're both studying, both of us are muted, and we're just kind of together. It's kind of like one of those scenarios where it's like you're at a friend's house, you're both doing something and not talking to each other, but you're there, and you know you're there. It's that type of
I
thing.
have never experienced that.
You've never
in my
just
life.
gone over to someone's house and just laid around with them?
No.
That's a shame. You're missing out.
Huge missing out.
Wait a minute. No! You fiend! Uh-oh. I think it's a Wimpod. Okay, yeah, it's a Wimpod. That's unsettling. I've never seen Wimpod's feet before, and I hate it.
What? Just the little guys?
He's a Trilobite. Also, it's level 15. Let me leave. I was hoping that I could fight that Chansey. Actually, it's probably a good thing that I didn't. It probably would have given me like 30 levels. This cave occasionally has dragons in it. Pincurchin, the little gremlin man. I've made it to Loop Lagoon. Clodopus. No, Clodopus. The Isle of Armor as a DLC, when it first came out, they introduced this too late because the entirety of the Isle of Armor centers around team building, right? Everything in the Isle of Armor, like every item on the ground, has to do with either training, it's a held item that buffs moves, or something like that. So it's all useful for your team, right? And I was like, well, 90% of the player base has already beat the game, so why are you introducing a team building DLC, right? And then I realized it's meant for people who are playing again. The first DLC, the reason they released it first is so that the people that that weren't done could go use it. Though it was very obviously supposed to be part of the initial release. But this area gives you a lot of early access to Pokemon you wouldn't usually get until super late on.
Right. Hey, I'm about to die for a second.
Okay, don't perish for too long. If you perish for too long, the Noplins will eat your soul. We don't want that. Okay.
No, you want? Awesome.
What?
Don't worry about it.
All I heard was you yelling awesome.
Nothing unusual, Ben.
Not unusual. I just realized something.
We'll stop holding Ben's.
It's a good thing that I've been grinding, raids. Because I am going to have to farm these two little Diggy-Dug Duo guys. Because of the fact that they give the fossil items. And there are 2 fossils that I can use. Actually, there are more than 2 fossils that I can use. There are 3 fossil Pokemon that I can use. But they give 2 of the 3 of them. Give me a second. Hopefully I don't run into anything strong enough to obliterate my entire soul while pulling out my Pokedex. And no, I don't mean a real Pokedex. I don't have a real Pokedex. Unfortunately, they don't make those anymore. There was one that was on circulation for a very short period of time. I've just realized something. I'm a buffoondus. I actually have to be collecting those Digletts. I'm an idiot.
Uh-oh.
You remember that dragon type that you forgot, or you didn't know was a dragon type in Sun and Moon, and I almost forgot was a dragon type?
Mm-hmm.
Executor?
The fat guy?
No, the Executor.
No.
He should be the one that he should give me one of those. Either that, or I will have to get an Executor and trade it with him. Can't get... I can't get an Altaria yet. I just checked when I get Altaria. So its first evolution, Swablu. You're like, oh, you probably get that at a low level. Nope. The lowest level you get Swablu at is level 60. Unless I get it in a raid battle. But I have to have the bike for the raid battle.
What else?
No, that's it.
Oh.
I was just checking how to get Bagon. Bagon I can get here, but supposedly it's level 60 when I can get it here. I get it in a place called Tunnel to the Top. You get 2 of them from the max lair. Aiku. It's coming. Yeah, so there's a woman someplace that if I talk to her, she probably gives me Alolan Executor. I could hypothetically get 3 legendary dragon types right now.
Could, but will you?
No, because it takes a lot of work to get there. I have to go to the Crown Tundra. That man just got me 30,000 watts. He just doubled my watts for free. So I would have to go to the Crown Tundra and beat it in a raid den. That's how all of the legendaries that are not natural to this game, I guess, come. Axew is in Axew's Eye and Hammerlock Hills. I cannot get there yet. Wait, Route 6. I can get him on Route 6. That's where I get that guy. Okay, yeah, he's always there. I basically need to beat over half the gyms. Yeah, I need to beat half the gyms to get Dino. But I'm going to be using Dino in this run, as Dino gets a major glow up in this run, or in this game. Do you want to know what he gets in this game that he didn't get in the prior games?
New move?
He gets Nasty Plot.
What's it do?
Okay, so Nasty Plot, what it does is it raises special attack by 2 stages. Now that doesn't sound like a lot from first notice, but 2 stages means that it doubles special attack. On a dark type dragon special attacker, that's atrocious. The best word I could use. Oh. So, if you don't know what bottle caps are, they max out a stat in IVs, not EVs. They max out a stat's IVs. We've been asking them to well, not we, and not for a long time, but the competitive scene want a bottle cap that sets an IV to 0, so you can do a minimum stat instead of maximum. But unlikely. Oh, I can get Turdinator. Won't be for a while though. Wait.
Having a bit of a mind freak.
No. I've just learned something very good. Actually, I've just learned two things very good. I can get two dragons right now. Am I gonna be able to use one of the two dragons that I get right now? No. But start with this dragon.
They really do give you a lot of rare candies, huh?
Yeah. This is the game that introduced the EXP candy, which I think is worse than the rare candy. At least early on. Late game, EXP candies are great, right? You wanna know why?
Why?
For example, I'm building mons for the new 7-star raid that's coming out in Scarlet and Violet. It's coming out tomorrow. It's a Pikachu raid, and I'm building mons for it, right? And it's like, I'm gonna leave that there for now. It's like, I need certain item, right? Simple solution. I do a few high-level raids, get large EXP candies, right? And then I use those to level up a level, like 5 Pokemon. To level 100 for a raid battle. Training Lowlands. I need to go here. I need to go there. It's a 30% chance there. How did I not know about it? I'm about to get a dragon type Pokemon that I will not be using for quite a while. But it's fine. There's a reason I won't be using it for quite a while. Ooh, I found all the Diglett and warm-up tunnel. So, the two dragon types I can get here, one of them's new, so I'm gonna have to find a name for it. The other one I've used before, but not well, if that makes any sense.
Right.
Meaning, like, it got a little bit of use in the run that I used it in, but barely any. And I can catch up to 25s. Oh, yeah! Now, you're probably wondering, why am I catching it now if I'm not going to use it now? Because I can't use it until I get halfway through the game anyways, without making a massive mistake, which you'll find out when I find it. I am planning on going up there, but that can wait until I go and get this.
Right.
But, okay, so the reason I want it here, there's a very specific reason I want it here. This has the lowest level, this is the lowest level area I can catch it. Now, why would low level be important? I'll explain in a second.
Alright, it's been a second.
Well, I mean, you'll see what it is. I mean, I'll explain it when I catch one. This thing really doesn't want to come out of the tree. There's the Pokemon. It's not the right Pokemon. At least this time, it's not like a, you have a 2% chance of finding it. You wanna know what the chance of this Pokemon showing up from these trees?
It's either gonna be dummy high,
It's
or...
30. 30%.
Way to disincentivize people from touching the trees.
So, the trees give you berries and apricorns and things like that. And then, if you encounter a Pokemon, if you don't catch it, it escapes with some of the items. That's why you shake the trees. The Pokemon I'm looking for has a 30% chance to show up from these trees, which, when you think about it, isn't that bad compared to the fact that I spent hours in Sun and Moon grinding for a 1%. So, those twigs are worthless to me. Why am I picking them up? So what those twigs are for is they're for evolving Slowpoke. That's what the twigs are for. I think I'm in the Forest of Focus, right? Another Squavit. I think Squavit has like a 70% chance of falling. So.
Yep, that's right.
So interestingly, they'll take away all of one specific type of item. Sometimes they take everything away. Yeah, both of those things look like menacing. I'm gonna avoid those. Shake, 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 shake. Keep shaking, keep shaking. What are the odds? There we go. There it is! There's the boy! How do you like the dragon type? Yes! If you're wondering why I'm so excited, it's because that is the lowest level that thing can fall from the tree. Okay. Now I can explain, or in a moment, I have to find a name for this Pokemon. Actually, that works. I'm gonna name it. Yep, that's a dragon type. I know that this name is a goddess's name, but it's the most fitting name I've seen for one of my dragon types yet.
Thick. Applin's trans.
I named it after a goddess of agriculture. So, now I can explain why I'm not going to use this Pokemon and why I'm catching it at a low level. So, I love the look of Applin, right? It's so cute, right? Oh, it's got Gluttony, so I can run it a berry and it'll eat it earlier. That's nice. And it's bulky. It's a shame. I think Flapple. No, Flapple's a physical attacker. This is great. It's a shame it's not an Appleton, even though Appleton's a special attacker. It's bulky. Actually, it's probably better that it's not an Appleton. And do you want to know the even better part? I can G-Max this guy. This guy will become Gigantamax. But now I can explain. So, this is what it gets.
Oh.
That's it.
Not a lot.
That's all it learns. If I were to breed an Applin, I could get it with Sucker Punch, Rollout, Recycle, or Defense Curl. And then I can give it the TM of Attract, or one final option here, which is I can teach it Draco Meteor and Grassy Glide. Into the box with Applin. You're probably wondering why is Gumi not on the team yet? I need to plan out who I'm going to take on and off the team before I move Gumi around. And now I need to check the map again real quick. That's the place! You know the place that I said I'd go check out next? Good news, turns out that's the place that the next Pokemon I'm looking for spawns at. Also, I would be having a field day if I was running Mono Poison. I would get one of the best poison types in the game right here, right now. Actually, I'd get two of them because I'd get a Skorupi and a Venipede. If you've never used a Venipede, it's Final Evolution Scolipede, even though I never used one in my first playthrough of Pokemon Black, which is like a crime, I know, is really good. So, Scolipede is a physical bug poison type, which is already a good combination. Good one to be, because there's more physical bug and poison type moves. There's another thing that that's really unsettling, how Golduck is walking when you see it from behind. There's one other thing that makes it pretty good. It's fast, right? It's got high attack, right? It gets the ability Speed Boost, right? And even bigger, big buffs to it. It gets Earthquake and Swords Dance. That's terrifying. Its first turn, it can Swords Dance, and it gets a free speed boost. There's the dragon type that's sometimes here. I came in here for the items, though. Because Dredigan is going to be level 60 no matter what. I can't catch level 60s until like halfway through the game. Which is a shame, because I would love to use Dredigan for once. I've never actually used a Dredigan. I think ever, actually. Ugh, licky tongue. Actually, this place will also be a field day when I'm doing the mono normal run, because I just passed 2 normal types that are really good. If you didn't know, I'm quite fond of Explode. There's no particular reason why I'm quite fond of Explode, I just really like Explode.
Right.
It could be the fact that Explode just yells at people. Like... Though my favorite normal type isn't in this game, and it makes me sad. My favorite normal type got abandoned back in its generation.
Oh, what? Who is this mystery mon?
My favorite normal type is Furret.
Furret.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite.
So weirdly, the Pokemon that I'm currently looking for can also be found in Loop Lagoon and the Workout Sea, which doesn't make any sense because it's not a water type. I bet you can't guess what type it is based on the other types that we've been seeing.
I sure can't.
Oh, I guess we've only seen 3 Pokemon, each of which being a different typing. I'll give you a hint, it shares a type with that guy. Ooh, a Metal Coat. If only I was using a Pokemon that would benefit from that. If this was Mono Ground, that would be great, but it's not. So, a fun fact. Fun fact. So, I don't remember what I was gonna say.
That is a fun fact. Got me. Fun fact, if your hand is bigger than your head, panic.
Shed Skin goes off immediately. I don't know why I'm searching these dens. I know the Pokemon I'm looking for won't be in them. And
You got 300W when you looked at it.
yeah, well, I get watts whenever I touch dens that have the glowy glow on them. That is the scientific term.
That might be the scientific term, but the fun term is W's.
No, I mean the glowy glow on them. I'm gonna have a fully loaded team for items by the time I'm done with this. Because I just got a muscle band.
Feeling like Pokemon Unite all over again.
Does Unite have a muscle band?
Yeah, it's got all sorts of items.
I've
Which, at the very launch of that game, what ended up happening is the pay-to-win players leveled up the muscle band item, because with the muscle band item, your Pokemon becomes stronger, right?
Yeah.
So you had people who were one-shotting people on day 1. You combine that with how strong Gengar was, and ooh, not so fun.
I hate Gengar and Pokken. Gengar is the most annoying enemy to face in Pokken.
Well, what if League of Legends, but with Pokemon?
I've played a bit of Unite. But my issue with Gengar and Pokken is it can spend half of a match beneath the floor. Oh, and all of its attacks have range to them, so it never needs to get close to enemies.
I see, so they turned the fighting game into a bullet hell.
Yeah. So the Pokemon I'm looking for can spawn here as a special encounter during a certain weather. Do I know what that means? No.
Blood rain.
Well, no, I know what the certain weather is. I just don't know which certain weather it is. Or no, that's not what I meant. I know which certain weather it is. I just don't know what a special encounter is.
A special encounter is a flash mob where they come at you dancing from all directions.
Well, so if what I remember is right, it means that it's a static, always will be there during certain times Pokemon.
Just like how the background dancers are secretly hiding in every nook and cranny, just waiting for their time to strike. You know, it's like how Nintendo filmed that one Mario Odyssey commercial where they have all the guys dancing. They were just sitting there in the alleyways waiting for Mario to show up, and just like that, they took the streets.
There's another rare candy. Supposedly it spawns here. When the weather is partially cloudy. Why?
Is it partially cloudy?
No, I don't think it is right now. I'm just checking.
I thought it was turning into grass for a moment. Like, just with how the color looks with the clouds.
Yeah.
That's.
And by partially cloudy, I think it means overcast. There's another location I can get this dragon type at, but it's kind of late in the game. Like with all the others.
So we're just gonna be podcasting for a while?
Maybe. Can you Google what a special encounter is in Pokemon Sword and Shield?
Okay.
I would, but I have it up on my phone. It's where I'm keeping track of where I need to go for Pokemon. And if I were to go off of that, I would have to re-find this Pokemon. Because it is definitely the right weather for the special encounter. I just need to know what the special encounter is.
Okay. And. Right. Just says that special encounters are just kind of there until you beat them, and then they don't show up until the next day.
Oh. Ap- Apparently there's one here too. Does it say anything about where the special encounters spawn?
Okay, let me see if I can find a different one. Are you looking in the Isle of Armor specifically?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Did the wind pick up? I hope it did.
Right.
Thus would help me further my goals.
I don't think I'm finding it. Let me try
So it's not telling
enhancing my search terms.
you how to find special encounters? Because if not, I can just go on to the next gym.
We're gonna go real specific with this. Where to find special encounters. Because I was doing a real broad search earlier. But who are you looking for specifically?
Oh, I am looking for... It's kind of a spoiler, but I'm looking for a Jangmo-O.
Hey.
Jangmo-O has a chance to show up in this route
Right.
when weather is clear as a special encounter.
Yep, in Pot Bottom Desert.
It shows up in Challenge Road, Training Lowlands, Pot Bottom Desert, Lake of Outrage, and then it can show up in a few other locations as raid battles.
It's just a visible overworld thing, so it should just be visible. So I guess you just have to walk around and find him.
So if it'll just be visible in the overworld if it's
Yeah, he'll just be like a dude standing there.
That's what special encounters are?
Pretty much, yeah. And then if you kill them, you have to wait 24 real life hours to fight them again. So don't mess it up.
Tricks flame orb onto it. Does it tell you where it'll spawn?
It said Pot Bottom Desert.
No, that's an
not much more.
It's just a random overworld encounter in Pot Bottom Desert.
Yeah.
It's a special
much.
encounter here.
Oh, a special encounter there. Okay, it didn't tell me.
Yeah,
Special
so
encounter.
it shows up as a special encounter in Challenge Road and Training Lowland.
Yep. And then non-overworld spawns at the Lake of Outrage. Just in tall grass.
Yeah, basically you run in a circle, let the tall grass get angry, and then it runs at you. Ah, that just landed. I don't know how to, I don't know how to, tell weather conditions. Actually, no idea, never mind. I'm a buffoon. I'm a buffingus.
Okay. Let's see. It says...
It's the right weather condition.
I mean, it says... What, Lake of Outrage? Just the general location?
So in Pot Bottom Desert, it shows up when it's this symbol.
Yeah, in Pot Bottom Desert, it shows up when it's cloudy.
Yes. Here,
Yep.
it spawns when it's this symbol, a whirlwind symbol,
Yeah,
and then like
it needs
fog.
I see. not finding specifically what you need. So, sorry about that.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault that the game is confusing. Maybe it'll just show up at some point in grass. I think that Lichen Rock is a special encounter too. Roggenrollas. I'm kind of hoping that when I find this Jangmo, oh, it's shiny. I really appreciate shiny Jangmo.
What about it do you appreciate?
Oh, it's just really funny looking. It's not even like funny, it just looks really nice. So instead of it being kind of a tan, or instead of it being a gray, it's yellow, and its yellow parts are pink. So it's got a heart on its head. Maybe it only spawns during the day? No, it wouldn't.
Right. I must log in.
It's like I wanna continue the gym challenge, yes, but I wanna get a 6th member to the team, even if he doesn't even end up on the final team. It's fine. And the reason I say even if he doesn't end up on the final team is because I have kind of a plan for what the final team is going to be. I kind of want to run a sand team. Kind of. The only issue is I don't have a way of setting up sand.
How would you even go about that?
I would have to forgo a move on one of my dragons to set up sandstorm. An alternative solution would be to pull a Raihan and have like a Gigalith on my team for no reason aside from setting up sand. Yeah, that's right. Raihan's Gigalith, the dragon type gym leader, has a Gigalith meant for setting up sand. I killed that guy. Let's see if there's another one spawns. If I don't find one soon, I'm gonna just go further on.
You'll have to do something else in the meanwhile.
Yeah. Did you hear that? That's rock and roll sounds.
No, I have audio muted.
Ah, yeah.
But anyone else did.
That makes sense.
To hear your voice twice would be too much even for me.
I got mommed and then got grabbed by a grizzly goblin.
A goblin.
You know what? I'm just gonna one-shot to land it. Hopefully. Yes. That Rockruff hasn't respawned yet, which makes me think it's one of those their dailies. That's a rock. Does it say if they only spawn at night?
No.
The issue is also that everything's so short. I would assume Jangmo-O would be the same height as a Rockruff. Maybe he spawns higher up on the mountain. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Go ahead.
Well, it's one of those, like, you feel like you're gonna sneeze and you don't. Disappointing kind.
You're gonna make me tired sounding like that.
Sounding like I need to sneeze.
FPS.
Yeah, my FPS stutters occasionally, and it's mostly because of the, or I don't know if it's still stuttering now. It's from the fact that I have to run the application connecting the, what's it called? What's the name of it? Capture card. If I could figure out how to just connect the capture card to OBS, it would run a lot better. Really?
I mean, we can have another tech support night.
It's not really lagging on my end, like from where I'm watching it on stream.
No. I've been dealing with this for the past 2 hours.
Really?
It is bad.
Because it's not it's not that bad over here on this side. Also, why would it be worse now after I cleaned up? Like last time I streamed this, it wasn't this bad, was it?
No, it was not.
Did you not?
It was not nearly this bad.
Yeah, that's. I don't even have like anything open. Let's see if there's anything I can. No, I need the notepad. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot open. That's weird. Let me see if I can Google that again.
Maybe if we hit it hard enough, it'll
No.
decide to work. Mm-hmm.
Software. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so the weirdest part is it's not lagging on here, but it's lagging in OBS. It is legit only lagging in OBS. Why is it doing that?
I mean, just check the properties of your capture card, or
Let's check its settings.
yeah, get lost in the sauce.
Yeah, me immediately going into settings and like, Let's see.
This guy gets it.
You say that, but we didn't have this problem with Scarlet and Violet. There was no lag at all.
Scarlet and Violet had that problem with Scarlet and Violet.
So I'm gonna be real with you. I have still never experienced any lag in Scarlet and Violet. When I streamed it, there was lag between my capture card and OBS like there is now, but there was never any lag playing the game. Give it a second.
Now imagine this, but in a gym battle.
You mean how gym battles are generally in this game? It is literally this bad normally in this game. Which device do I have? Let's see if I can close this. There we go.
Okay, so you're overlaying the game on the game.
No, I am. So what I'm doing is seeing if this solves the problem. Yeah. I never had that issue. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Right, that seemed to work.
Yeah, so I just bypassed the app. So I have no game audio, which is unfortunate.
No, there's game audio.
No, I have no game audio. As the person playing, I have no game audio. But but yeah, as I was saying, I know of a total of 3 people, like that I know personally, that experienced any issue at all in Scarlet and Violet. Now, how many people do I know that played it? Like 38. The Scarlet and Violet was not as buggy as a lot of people made it seem. I know that some people had a lot of issue with it, but it was few and far between. And each person I know that had an issue with Scarlet and Violet had a different issue. It's kind of funny to me. One person fell through the world, one person was laggy and couldn't run it. And then, what was the last person's bug? I don't remember what the last person's bug was like. And I found it the funniest. This is how Scarlet and Violet usually is. Scarlet and Violet runs better on all of my Switches than Sword and Shield ever has. I really wish I had that audio. That would be nice, but there's no way of me having both. Though, ironically, let's see. Oh no, I'll try that later. I was gonna see, because I'm no longer running an application to stream the game, right? So usually, because I'm running an application to stream... Oh, I don't need any starters for this run. I'm doing a mono-type run where I'm only using dragon types. But thank you for letting me know it was laggy, because it wasn't laggy on my, like, stream manager. Which is the weirdest part. It wasn't stuttering or laggy at all, so I hadn't noticed. I actually just caught Applin, ironically. Otherwise, I would have taken it. I'm gonna need the apple for Applin, but I'll get that later because it's just kind of a static thing where you talk to a dude, you show him an apple, and he's like, here's an apple. It's kind of funny story-wise, Eli. I know you've never played this game, but basically, for Applin, he's like, I have this girl I like, and I want to give her an Applin because that means success in relationships or something like that. And then when you show him the Applin, he's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna do it myself. And it's like, then why did you ask me for an Applin? We're going back to story. Well, it's making me wait for time. I'll just catch one normally. I wanted a Jang Mo-O so I could use a Jang Mo-O. I'm planning on waiting to evolve Applin, Wiki, because if I evolve Applin now, it's kind of like too strong for this area. Though I could start on the quest technically. There, I don't want to start on that quest yet, and I know I will the second I evolve Applin.
So,
Yes.
quick question to Lucky. Could you just show them the stadium for a moment?
Give me a second.
Alright, now this one. I'm pretty sure I've got a like-minded individual here. But...
I'm doing the old hanging Pokemon items real quick.
the game, I see.
We're back to the game.
Right. But if you look at the stadium, does it look like a gaming Wi-Fi router? Yes or no?
Like a Razer Wi-Fi router?
Yeah. Does that look like a gaming Wi-Fi router?
I didn't say it didn't. I just said I think it's supposed to look like a British football stadium.
And that was an insult.
I'm not the one. Okay, so this game is inspired by Britain, right? And,
You.
and so one of like the main big Pokemon in this game is Garbodor. I'm not kidding. Garbodor got a gigantic. Why? You know, oh wait, I'm a buffoon. Brutal Swing hits my ally. I have to think more. I just realized that I actually I stopped myself from brutal swinging my ally, right? And then I bulldozed my ally. I can't believe how much of a buffoon I am sometimes. There's a 0% chance of one of my Pokemon accidentally evolving early. I just realized something, Eli.
Yeah.
I could plug a headset into the top of my Switch so that I get the audio from that.
But I feel like if you did that, the audio wouldn't be output through the HDMI.
That's true. It's a shame that I have no way of getting both without listening to my own stream.
I mean, you can listen to your own stream.
No, I hit my own wrist.
Ah, we're in the same camp then. Odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's different in your head and out in the real world.
I've
The
had
way
people
other
tell
people
me it's
hear
like,
me.
yeah, I've had people tell me it's like, oh, your voice is amazing, and I'm like, what do you want? Where did you get that idea? How could you be so wrong? To the little Minchino's. So occasionally, this is where Applin spawns from. Occasionally. Right,
This
so.
is not the aforementioned occasion.
That's why I went around looking at those trees, because the spawn rate is higher in those trees than any other location. Swift dodge in the painting, dude. I do like that you can get Galarian Farfetch here. It's one of my favorite versions of Farfetch. And by one of my favorite versions, I mean I like Galarian Farfetch because normal Farfetch kind of got like abandoned. Oh, that's a chef, not a painter. Normal Farfetch, you get from a trade, right? And it's not very good. And then Galarian Farfetch is like, I'm here, and I need to hit a certain number of crits to evolve, so you basically need my signature item. Oh, would you look at that? Bike time. I think. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Also, he says that they can't use the bike because they don't have phones. Dragon Tail. No.
Yeah! Muscle Band, go burn! Muscle Band, go burn!
So Snarl is a pretty good move when you're fighting a special attack. You know, Jumbo would be really helpful.
Well, I am sorry, okay?
I mean, it's not your fault.
Oh no.
The game just said no. I need to get Dagmo pre-Pierce, though. Let's smack it with a waterfall. Ooh. Oh no. Please get the flinch. No! Let's hit it with an ass. Oh, I forgot to go. There we go. Yeah, I kind of have to hurry though, because I've been leveling up Pokemon without concern, and now they're approaching the point where they won't listen to me. If I had had today off though, I probably would have beat this game today. Like, so I may or may not be able to like two-day this entire game. Especially when it's a monotype. Also, don't worry about why everything looks so ugly right now. It won't look as ugly once I get the ability to go on water. And that sounds like it looks different after you get it, and it's like, no, it doesn't change immediately after you get the ability to go on water. But, you can upgrade your bike to make it go faster. There's also someone in the Isle of Armor that changes your bike performance. Another thing is, I don't count the Isle of Armor or the Crown Tundra as separate stories. I'm gonna try and get both of those stories done before beating the champion. Black feather that I didn't even know was there.
It's just the tiniest sparkles on the ground.
Yeah, they're all feathers that up stats. Oh, there's Hop.
Oh boy. I sure do love the brainy background.
I sure do love these stolen assets.
Hey, it's my guy. And me.
Oh. But the best part is that they could not have been any more lazy with the names either. Because they're like, oh, we still house assets to make this new character. What do we call him? Hop. Won't they think that's lazy? No, it's got two letters different. I hate ground. Get out of here with that. This is not the Pokemon I was hoping to fight.
Did it just run away?
No, I mean, he's hoping to steal my berry. That's actually kind of a scary combination. Pluck with a nerve. Because a nerve makes it so that you can't eat the berry. And then Pluck eats your berry.
They're just doing it from you.
So why is he running it special? Pop. Cinderace's line isn't a special attacker.
It is when he does.
No! Maybe this is why you lose to Bede. Okay, that was a good move. I'll give you that one. If half of his team didn't know Growl, I would have set up a dragon. But half of his team knows Growl. And it kind of wastes. I guess I could set up a dragon dance. Nope, use Growl. Hoping to lose. That's Dragon Tail, not Dragon Tail. That's the wrong move. The fiendishly, I think they're wrong. Let's go to this guy. You can personally tweet your I forgot to check what the Muddy water is a really good move that people sleep on. And the reason it's a good move is because, like Surf, it hits your enemies, but it doesn't hit your ally for one. And for two, it lowers accuracy. Defense. You're gonna try and one-shot me with what? No, he's using Peck. Why are you... Peck is just worse Flush. How do you know both? Like, his Pokemon knows both Peck and Flush, right? Why? Fluff does A, more damage, and steals the opponent's berry if like, what's better? I think that this is the first game that gives me options when it comes to what of the game to game. Right? Because X and Y uses Mega as the only Mega Pokemon that I could get with, or the only Pokemon with Mega Stones that I could get that were started out Dragon was Garchomp in the post game. So it's like, okay, I can't do that. That doesn't work. And then it's like, well, I like how he says this is his ace. The last Pokemon he's supposed to send out is Rabu. Not big. And it's like, okay, well, I guess I can't use Megas in first generation. And then it's like, okay, well, then I'll use Z-Crystals. No. You can't use a unique Z-Crystal. You can put a normal Z-Crystal on something. Do that. And then Sword and Shield's like, yeah, you can get 2 Pokemon that are Gigantamax that fit in your typing. And it's like, oh, that's cool. That's great. And it's like, oh yeah, and you can make them Gigantamax. hypothetically, if I wanted to, I could probably double my entire team's level right now. I've just realized that. And while it would be funny to double my team's level, no, it doesn't learn Muddy Water. Unfortunate. Yes, unfortunate. While doubling the team's level would be funny, they'll start disobeying me, and I don't want that.
Forbid they rebel.
Or it would be more like they lose. One of the worst part about this being so hazy and pixelated, this is a location I can go.
Oh. I mean, I'd assume so with a big place like that.
Yeah, well, not always. Some Pokemon games. You can't go there. Oh, I love the fact that they just kind of tumble in the wind. But I can go there. That's where the Dragon Gym is.
Oh. See.
Oh yeah, the Slumbering Weald. This lake in the middle of Route 2. That's Axew's Eye. There's something I can get in the rolling fields, but I don't remember what it is. This is where Duraludon usually spawns, like right here-ish. Something I can get there, but it takes time to get there. There's other things there. Giant's Cap. Lake of Outrage is where most of the dragons spawn. Lake of Outrage here. And Axew's Eye here. I wonder, the place that's named after a dragon type Pokemon, do you think dragon type spawn there? They wouldn't dare spawn a dragon type that's named after a
I mean, would they really be so bold?
Never. No way. I guess I could hypothetically lag my computer a bit in order to listen to the game audio, but why would I do that? We heal our Pokemon first. And then we trigger the cutscene. Nice, yes, totally care, yeah. It's the crazy lady that uses a Garbodor. Yeah, her ace is a Garbodor. Her name is Olina. I like Beidei's coat, and I wish I could get it, like his parka, but I can't. Okay. He's like, oh, I want to eat dinner with you if you beat the gym. That's his whole thing. See if there's any items I can get. I almost forgot I had this. sells her. Oh no, that's a she. She sells her. This person sells incense. Okay. Magnet. Shell bell. I can't go through yet. I like Team Yell as an evil team, partially because they're not evil. Like that's part of their charm is that they're not evil, they're just misunderstood.
They're not evil, they're just annoying.
Well, so do you know what their goal is?
They're just fans, right?
So, okay, so they come from this town that's effectively known as like the ghetto and the slums of this region. It's the same town Marnie entered. And Marnie went out on her adventure so that people stopped looking down on their town and basically saying that their town is just a town of criminals. Because if they can raise a champion, obviously they're not bad people, right? That's her goal. That's her entire goal. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to assist her in her victory without actively harming her. So instead of just beating up all of the challenges, they try and kind of slow them down so that Marnie gets through everything first, and then hope that people don't make it to the end. Which I guess isn't a good thing to do, but they're doing it because they're proud Marnie is trying, and they want her to succeed. So, by no means bad people. It's like the next evolution of Team Skull. It's kind of funny because evil teams went like, so the first level evil team is the Mafia for 2 games, or 2 generations. Gen 3, you got environmental activists that have taken it too far and don't know what they're doing. Gen 4, a guy that just wants to end the world and then remake it in his image. Gen 5, someone that wants to make the world a better place, who's being used as a puppet by someone who's just evil. Gen 6, Team Flare. So part of it is Lysander thinks that by activating the ultimate weapon, he's helping the world. He understands a lot of people will die and Pokemon will die, and it could create a world without Pokemon, but he also knows that the ultimate weapon in the first place gave them a lot of technological advances. And so he's hoping that he can activate the weapon and will give them a ton of advances, even though it kills 50% of the Pokemon in existence the first time it was fired. And then there's Gen 6, basically just a bunch of misfits all banded together. Gen 7, or Gen 6 has 2. It's the band of misfits, and then the people you think are good guys, but they're like hyper-purists of the world. So those are the 2 evil teams in Gen 6. Gen 7, Team Yell, they're just really supportive of what is effectively their own family to make the world a better place. And then there's technically someone else that's evil, but I'm not going to spoil that for you because you haven't played the game.
Don't worry, I don't plan on it.
Yeah, but you're watching me play through the game. Krabby, the part that really doesn't help you any, Krabby, because I'm about to force you to switch out. Yes! Boost your defense. I don't know if I like the immediately that this game is making that this game has crabs.
Is it though? I mean, I guess she does have crabs.
She has 2 crabs. Like, if she had a crab and another Pokemon, I wouldn't have made that assessment of her.
I think that's just. I don't
Just the
think
fact that she
anyone
has
else
crabs.
does. Yeah. Besides, isn't that a lobster?
I guess technically Corphish is a crayfish. Yeah, so Corphish and its evolution are based on the Bayou term for what is effectively like crab lobster something, which is Corphish is a crayfish and Crawdon is a crawdad, which is just I think crayfish.
This one more than
Yeah, I hate that.
the Wooloo one's the same as the all one, Scarlet Violet and the Blood Gym.
The Olive kind of, I guess. See, the Olive Cross is a little bit different. Because the Wooloo one, you have no control over what the Wooloo can do. They just run away from you, and they run away from the in that olive thing, you have full control over the olive. Like when I beat that olive test on screen, I literally just tossed the olive over the entire thing because I learned how to toss it. Oh no, I cheated. Whatever will I do? Probably my least favorite of the gym challenges is in this game of all of them. It is by far the fire type gym challenge. You wanna know what the fire type gym challenge is? And then you'll probably see it in a little bit. Catch 3 Pokemon.
Hatch?
Catch. Oh, if it was catch, no one would do it.
A catch.
Yeah, so basically... so basically, there's 3 patches and a trainer. And the trainer wants to catch the Pokemon 2 or catching the Pokemon between 2, and you need a total otherwise, you can just kill all of them. And I hate it because the first step is you always kill the trainer. You kill the trainer out there because they will murder. tempted to just use up all of these on one Pokemon, but I'm not gonna do it. I told myself I wouldn't. Oh yeah, replace a move with Air Cutter. I'll get rid of Wing Attack, because you're a special attacker. So the max level in this game that I can use is 25 at this point. So I'm getting it the entire squad up to 25 right before the gym. Okay, so it weirds me out that Poison Tail has increased crit chance. Is that not weird to you as well? Poison Tail has increased crit chance.
I mean, it doesn't really make sense, but I have no reason to say why it doesn't make sense.
So usually moves that get increased crit chance are slashing moves. Oh, I forgot. Gibble evolved stupidly early for Dragon. I completely forgot about that. Now I've got to check to see if it learns any new moves. Yeah, I always forget that Gibble evolves at level 25 because it doesn't make any sense. Hear me out. Hear me out. Most dragons evolve into their second evolution probably about level 40, 35-ish, right? So why does Gibble evolve at level 25?
Small man.
Well, it just kind of makes him really good in comparison to a lot of the dragons early on, because it gives you that evolution early. Let me put in the item. Give you the shell bell. I always max out everybody's Dynamax level. I don't know why. I should save up 10 so I can max out Applin. Even if I'm not planning on using Applin immediately, I am doing like up to using Applin. Once I can evolve it. Here's Nessa. I don't know why they decided to make gym leaders so skimpy all of a sudden, but here's Nessa. Like, just for Sword and Shield, do they have 2 gym leaders that are half clothed?
I mean, here it's, what, swimsuit?
It's designed off of a swimsuit, but it's not a swimsuit. And bays also make sense. I just remembered when I just looked over my glasses in this window. There's just something. Well, 48. Don't know if I caught it. Oh, but I get the defense rush. That's the big thing about that. My main goal is to I couldn't but well, you act like I don't know you, but you feel like this job would be a really bad fit for Nessa. You want to know why? She's a model. Stress isn't good for your appearance if you're a model. Pokemon, and then I'm gonna rush Kabu.
It's been 3 hours already.
Yeah.
How do you have this much stamina?
I'm used to rushing through this game at like Mach speeds. Though, unfortunately, all of the other challenge runs like that of this game, I've had a full team prior to the first game. Like, Pokemon like this is gonna be my final. Like, with my Mono Electric, I had a team of 6 prior to the first gym. All of them, one of them was leveled, was evolved. It wasn't my final team, but it was passable. I would say, the final team. So I do have good news. Yes! Oh, I can use Pokemon up to level 40 now. That means I can evolve my entire thing. Welcome back to Button Mashing.
What a non-conspicuous man.
Look at that hair tangle.
Nasty.
So fun fact, Leon, Nessa, and Sonia are all the same age, right? Because they went on their Pokemon journey together. Now here's where it gets music. Jay is younger by an indeterminate amount. All the other generations, except for maybe Gordy, are older than us. Beta is like, you again. Why do I run into you at every turn? And then I'm gonna just send out Gilgamesh, and do you know what move I'm gonna use? Maybe the move that's super effective against the entire team. Look how cocky he is. Erasing the Pokemon from existence. I've never like legit, I've never used I should probably oh, God, he can survive. That's interesting. Why did Gothita survive? I didn't think it had a lot of defense. Oh, that looks so clean. The fairy wind animation. Did you see that?
No.
Look how clean that looks. I've never tested it.
You gotta.
I just think it's and that's and then uses the fairy type and not just gain either fairy or fighting type when it splits off. And then, like, Hakuna doesn't split off, it just gains fairy type. I guess it makes sense, because that way then half of his team isn't fairy psychic. Half of his team is a spoiler for later in the Yeah, if you hadn't caught on yet, he changes from a psychic type to a fairy type. For reasons that the game I need to go back to the mark. Yeah, this is one of those games where I just have to spend a whole lot of extra time grinding. Because I'll do the raid battles, right? And those will give me EXP candies. And then I can use those. Speaking of EXP candies, I can control up level 40. Pokemon, I'm gonna... It's 3. It's 4. These 2. There we go. I want to get a blow up on all of my teammates if possible right now. Or all of them. I'm gonna have to bring some point just to level them up. But once I reach a certain point, grinding won't be as destructive, I guess is the term. Should I do it?
Do what?
Use 110 EXP extra small candies on Tiamat?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
This could never go poorly.
Oh, that was perfect! Thank you for the recommendation. It got him to exactly level 30.
Level 30 and a little change in experience.
Now I have 2 Pokemon that need to gain 5 levels, and that's about it. And if I end up beating
Grinding one.
Hopefully it's not naughty. Where if you hit it with a one-time move, it gets faster and doesn't take damage. Or at least I don't want to take damage. It'll be worth using later. I'm sorry. Look at those steel type Pokemon. That would be great to use. I was running steel. Actually, I'll show you after I beat the battle.
Yeah, after I push this kid's shit in, I'll show you.
so funny, I forgot to laugh. And like, I had a big blow up. I was like, what does that mean? It means I'm a red. Oh, you never like it. That means stop it. Like that night the I don't like it. Get out. No, I can't. That I Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if you do a little
We have the star eyes.
this version of Lanuda. So it's a regional area. Normal Zigzagoon and normal Lagoon are brown, like solid brown. They do have the on them, but it's just a darker shade of brown. And he's a bear trap. in and of itself. Like, I like it. I like this new evolution, Obstagoon. Obstagoon's pretty cool. What I dislike is, I dislike its Alolan Dragon and Alolan Rattata. Galarian Zigzagoon, Lumi, and Obstagoon are all, guess what type? Dark normal. You know what that means?
They're quadruples.
Almost every Pokemon gets a fighting move of some sort.
So just punch them.
Except Mega Punch is a normal punch.
Yeah, Onyx fell off.
You have to keep in mind that Onyx's only good stats are his defense and his speed. Right.
He's so tiny.
Like, I think I talked about it when I was working on my monogram run. It's like, I got him on the team, but hopefully he evolves soon. Oh. This is unfortunate. I went the correct way. This is
Oh man, is that you?
that's Taco. He's the He plays soccer. Yeah, so he trains at this mine, which, do you know what the name of this mine is?
Nope.
Galar Mine 2.
Oh, they really don't have any originality, do they?
The other mine is called Galar Mine 1. That's even worse than Dark Tunnel from Gen 1. Or Diglett Cave from Gen 1. Like, really, guys?
I mean, Diglett Cave gets the point across, but Dark Tunnel?
Gets the point across. Dark Tunnel is a tunnel that's so dark that you need to use a source of light to see it. What?
Sorry, just watching the back. 15 seconds in the past.
Oh,
You could not get
items on the bike. Because for some reason the bike is like super fast in this game.
So you can play with the game bomb.
Yeah, basically. The bike Golden Field is like the precursor from Rhydon and Rhydon 2, where it goes everywhere. You can ride the bike on any terrain. Need surf? You got a bike. So you see those green things on the side of the wheels?
Yeah.
Those are we rest at the Dewdrop Inn. And then we go in. And I'm gonna be ready to just... Marnie? I love Morpeko. He's just a happy little bee. Look at her eyes. She looks so surprised that you said okay. Like she asks you for a Pokemon battle and you're like, sure. Why not? And she's like, please. like how we have the nice rival Marnie, the rival that's so depressed so hot, and then Marnie is equivalent to the rival from Jen, who is just a kind person that's always wishing you well. Red is just cool and silly. If you died tomorrow, Red, blue, and silver would not care. And then the top, who's kind of like Hal or Lily, where they're like, uh-oh, I'm not cool. Yeah, at least Marnie, at least Lily and Hal get over it.
Meanwhile, Pop's just kind of
I love Tomo-Dako. Like his idea is just so unique to me. He's supposed to be and depending on the form he's in, depends on the type of move that his sticker can do orally over. So if he's hanging, right. And if he's not hanging, it's a left. I just picked up kind of that. Don't you think that's kind of fun? I think Marnie
there's not a great
I mean, so there's Martin. Everybody likes.
That's
I mean, yeah, there's Nessa and Sonia. But I've seen more life for this old man in the Isle of Armor than I've seen from them. And I'm not meaning like Rule 34 stuff. I mean just in general, like characters. There's also remember Rose, that guy with the dangly hair that's like super important? He has a brother named Peony, who he and his daughter went to the Crown Tundra, and we'll meet him in a bit. Like, I like them. She uses a lot of British slang that I don't know.
perhaps we're better off for that.
Like, I don't know what chuffed means.
Chuffed to bits, as they say.
Okay, so something funny about Marnie. If you go into one of the hotel rooms in the Badoo Drop Inn, do you know what you can find?
What?
A cutscene of her doing smile. Or it's not really a full cutscene. It's but it's her doing smile exercises with Morpeko, which I think is adorable. Did he just call me a man of fire? Man of fire! Just start singing Eurobeat.
That could be fun.
If my throat wasn't so dry from talking this entire time, I would. I ran out of drink about an hour ago.
Yeah, I don't drink water or really anything.
I also
Often.
haven't eaten dinner yet.
Ooh, dinner. Well, I ate omelets earlier. Which ones? Just like mushrooms, carrot, onion all wrapped inside of that bit of egg.
So he's like, oh, you've got to go, and there's a Pokemon in each grass, right? You run out and you encounter it. This is a really good place to catch Fugue. I don't know that you can catch Fugue anywhere else. Yeah, that's why I don't like this though. You saw how it landed just immediately faked me out. It's not even like you at all. It's not your ally. It's a draw. Alright, so I can't hurt any of these Pokemon.
We have to catch them.
I know. I mean, I can hurt them, they just get it instantly.
Well, of course, just hurting the guys who can't have that.
I just realized I don't have 6 Pokemon in my party, so I can't get it out of my party, it's stuck there. That's suboptimal.
Network is connected.
There's some water. Can you guess what fire type Pokemon is in this field of grass? It's a boy. Look at his mouth.
The candle dude.
Yeah, it's a
He
little
looks
bit.
pretty evil.
Yeah, he does. Personally, if I was gonna run a mono fire team, I would on my other stick, but I'll probably run for stream at some point. I would definitely have to stick with it. Now it's on a timer. Oh, that's terrifying. For context, Will-O-Wisp and Heaven is a really strong combo. Is this a waste of an Ultra Ball? Yeah, kind of.
What are we really going to use them on?
Dragon later. But that's not the point. I like Litwick's evolution line. It's unique. With my right? A little voltage over here. I could catch it, but I have almost enough time. Like, I have seen but never do I see any of the other Pokemon. probably actually end stream after I beat something. Because I can.
It's hot, man. We're hungry.
Because hungry and I have work tomorrow.
to raid Shadow Legends. After they shake hands, good friends.
Yeah, he's been shaking my hand for a while, too. Thank you. So helpful. Oh, you know what? I'll evolve Applin first. And then I'll... Alright. I gotta spam through. Yeah, they all show up here. I find it funny because they say that most people just give up on the first 3 games. Man, Milo's team was level like 18. There were fire types right out front. I need to get the hand block to get the item to evolve. Give me a second. Spamming through the...
Complicated way.
What are you doing the complicated way?
I am running a virtual machine just to download some stuff. So it decided to be a pain other than just work.
God.
To just raid right now. Don't you have to go to bed?
No, I'm way
game that it is.
I wish I could see it.
Don't we all?
All the way. This kid right here. See him? Alright, in a minute. See this guy?
Yeah. Little apple boy.
Oh no, you gotta say I haven't. You haven't heard? If you give the one you like an apple, you'll be together forever. See if this is someone she likes. She's gonna move over soon, pretty soon. She's been searching for an apple. So you can get this feeling in your crowd. Could you please give me an apple, right? And I handed over my apple. And then he goes off to tell her how he feels. Right? Look at how depressed he looks.
It's the hoodie.
Yeah, so like he gives it to her and he's like, see, I can't give you this. It's not mine. He gives me the tart apple. Here's a tip. Shake trees. And watch this. Watch this. I've got a flapple now. It's exactly 1 foot tall. I learned wing attack. There we go. So, now I have a flapple.
We have.
And now it knows moves. See, that's why I didn't level it up super far. Is because I would miss out on a bunch of moves.
Right.
Like,
But now we can actually use it.
yeah, get all the moves. Or most of them. letting it load.
I can't believe that actually worked.
What?
I just made a file or something, and it seemed to work. It's great.
So the interesting thing is I may be able to start I may be able to start using my avatar on streams that use my Switch.
Like,
Get it wrong if you're in the water.
Where's the goddamn